want to go live. 1, 2, 3. I want to go live. All right, everybody, how are you? How are you, AC? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think you can, right? So I have a couple of possible trades here that I want to run by you. All right, everybody. How are you, Tim? How are you, Kristen? Akam, how are you? All right, first of all, the FTSE, right? This is the one that we always look at the open. So I'm looking at the possible FTSE shorts, of course. If we look at what has happened, right? I got stepped out on my FTSE shorts. Yes, I think it was yesterday, right? But you know what? The idea or the trade, setup was very good. Now the FTSE has right now it's down, right, and price has broken with the Asian session lows. Right. How are you, Jack? Akam, Marcella. Good morning, GMB. So, possible footsies, footsie shorts right here. This is my preferred zone to short the footsie, right, at the right mitigation of this, bearish order block, and I want to see this liquidity getting taken out. Also, looking at possible gold shorts. Now, gold is a little bit trickier in the sense, I'm sorry, that I am not going to trade this supply zone, right? My preferred zone to short gold would be around the 173.80, 173.67 or so, right here. So I want to see a rally towards that zone at the open, right? And then I'm going to look for shorts. So we are about what 1 minute and a half until the session opens. 173. And please let me know if at any given time, you cannot hear me or, the stream freezes, right? Because I just moved, to a new place. And even though I have, now I have two connections, right? They're super laggy. I'm right now deep in the woods, living. I'm not living deep in the woods, right? But I'm still setting things up here. So on gold, On the 3 minute chart, what I also dig about this is that we have a ton of imbalances here, right? This is the one that I'm looking to trade right here. So let's have a look at what happens, right? Very possibly this zone will fail, right? Because I'm looking at this as pure as a liquidity. So again, same entry model at London Open. The market just opened. The FTSE. All right, the market just opened. The FTSE not doing much. So let's have a quick look at the pound. Oof. Gold just breaking with those highs, right? I told you that this, supply zone was not going to hold. And I am looking at this 1874s, 1873 fives for possible shorts in this market. On the pound side, wow, this is super strong. Let's have a look on the pound. Yep, this is super strong. So on the pound side, a couple of things. After this move in gold, right, during the Asian session, right, from the lows, I was looking at possible longs, right, possible longs. And my reasoning was quite simple, right? Was a clear change in the character of this market and a ton of sell-side liquidity here being built up. But price has, it's moving, or buyers are jumping in very aggressively, right? And just by looking at you know, the bias in this market on the past couple of sessions, the short side in this market might be the best possible scenario. So come back to the FTSE. All right, so if the FTSE, here's the thing, if the FTSE on the past couple, right, if the FTSE breaks with the lows, now it has broken with the lows, right? The FTSE just broke with the Asian session lows. This is good, right? So let's try to find a pullback level to get in on this trade, right? As you already know, I don't trade breakouts, I trade pullbacks. And if I'm looking at the 3 minute chart, hold on. Yeah, most definitely this would be the level. Wow, super strong. Right. So on the FTSE side, right, let me just delete this. If we look at the 1 minute chart, I didn't have a setup to go short here at the open, like I had, yesterday. But looking at the 1 minute chart, I could in fact look at if this is a double whammy in the sense that sometimes price will break with the Asian session lows, will come back and break with the Asian session highs to continue with the actual move. but this is super strong, super bearish, super bearish. So what we're going to do here is we're going to focus on the actual London session price action to try to catch possible pullbacks. And I think that we have two possible zones here. First one would be, let's go back to a 3-minute chart, which is the chart that I use for entries. First one would be here, this order block here, this bearish order block. Boom, boom. All right here. And just by looking at the structure of this market during the past session, I'm looking also at not trading this zone because we do have a ton of sell side liquidity here. So the actual zone that I would be interested in trading would be here. So let's wait and see what happens. Let's have a look at gold. I was also looking at possible. I was also looking at possible trade in silver on the long side too, right? Now silver was or is in fact much better setup to the upside. If we have a look here, the last sweep of the lows, right? Just have a look at this. This is so strong. Last sweep of the lows here. So if we look at the last high, which would be here, here is where that market, or this market, changed its character from immediately bearish to bullish. So this is extremely bullish. My short idea in gold, I'm going to scrap it. Now I'm going to focus on possible pullbacks in silver, right? Now let me just delete this. If you have any questions, just go ahead and type it on the chat. Now a ton of liquidity here. A ton of liquidity. So let's have a look at the actual zone where buyers jumped in this market, right, and created this break. Right, we do have an unmitigated demand zone at the lows. Sorry about the camera. I am still, setting things up here on my side. Nice sell on the cat yen. Yeah, that was a nice sell. That was Olympus trade. He's rocking it. It's smart. Can you guys hear me? All right, so demand area. Here, and we have a ton of inefficiencies in the market, a ton of imbalances here. So the first one would be here, and I really don't think that this is an unmitigated imbalance, but I will tag it. We have also here one, and then a big one right here. Actually, this is not a unmitigated imbalance. So, I do believe that pullbacks in silver are the way to go. Now, where would I possibly place my buy limits in this market? The previous day low level would be the 21.93, so would be the 91, just above this imbalance, right? Now let's have a look at the possible risk to reward ratio here on the long position, just below this liquidity. Stop losses below the structured lows. Targeting targeting, right? Um, let's have a look at the 50-minute chart here. hmm Wow. I mean, this could be, in fact, a very, very, very high risk to reward ratio trade. Just have a look at this, right? All of these highs right here, all of these highs also buy side liquidity. So, in fact, if this market has changed its character from bearish to bullish in the short term, and this sweep of the lows right here is just a bear trap, then if we pull back towards my entry level, I could be targeting here those highs for about a 6R. But more importantly, I could be targeting this big ash imbalance left. I think that this was during FOMC or so, for about a 12R. So this is hard. I'm gonna tag it. Any questions, guys? Now, will you send any possible trades on the Telegram group VIP? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. This past week I was moving to a new place, right? And I thought I had. I mean, I thought that I could do everything. From Sunday to Monday. Yeah, but I wasn't able to, right? Um, and the first 2 days that I actually was kind of set up here, my connections didn't work, etc. So I was in the dark, and in hindsight, trading when you're not completely and utterly set up is a bad, bad call. So now that I'm set up, right, I am here with you guys looking for possible shorts. Let's have a look at the pound yen. We haven't looked at this market. Oh boy. So, completely missed this one. But I mean, just because price has moved, I don't know, let's call it from the Asian session lows to here, 150 pips. Wow, that's a big move. Just because price has moved 150 pips, that cat yen short from Olympium is rocking, utterly rocking. So pound yens, um, you know, um, wow, this actually can be a very, very, very nice swing trade on this market. But let's wait and see what happens. So on the day trading side, right, in this market, um, from experience and just by looking at this particular market, when it moves like this, deep pullbacks are not going to happen very often. And when they do, you know, um, in this case, pullbacks to the upside because we're looking at a bearish market, um, trying to sell those rallies above, you know, um, what you could consider the liquidity is a no-go. It's not profitable because you're looking at a complete change, uh, you know, um, in the character. Yeah. So, silver and gold, still looking at that, right? This is the 50-minute chart in gold. There's a couple of things that I do dig about these possible shorts, right? But after this move, again, same thing that I just told you on the pound yen. The downside, trading the downside would be kind of counter trend trading because of how strong this market is at the moment. The FTSE on the other side, my friends, It's kind of setting up for my sales. All right, let's focus on the FTSE. So I'm going to place a sell stops on the FTSE just above the Asian session highs. So if price takes out all of these highs and this highs mitigates this zone, I'm sorry, the actual zone is this one and mitigates this zone, um, I'm more than happy to take a trade. And the risk to reward ratio here would be um mm, mm, got my crosshair to the lows about a 6R, no 5.8R. So I dig it. Right, so let's wait and see what happens. I'm going to place an alert here, and so we can actually look at some other markets. Boom. Gold. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I told you. So just have a look what's going on here, right? Gold took out this highs, right, and this highs right here. And right now, if you notice, we are seeing, might be profit taken, might be sellers jumping in into the market, but this is in the middle of nowhere, in my opinion. So this could in fact just be again more liquidity being created. So if we look at this chart, yep. So two possible setups right now: short gold and short on the FTSE. Guys, please, if my stream goes down or you can't hear me, please type it on the chat. I am monitoring this. Actually, this is on the 50-minute. Nope. Five. Yeah, this is great. So placing a very just a second. Yeah, I'm going to place a right. I'm going to place a sell limit in gold right in the middle of that imbalance around the 1873.20. Stop losses at the I'm going to show you here. Stop losses above the structure high here at the 1876.20 and targets at the lows of the move. Yep. I'm gonna risk about 0.5% on this trade. All right. So it would be um, 1876. 1873.20. $18.73.20. Stop loss is 18.76.25. And target 18.54.20. Alright. So risking about can you guys hear me? 18. I'm gonna send this to my VIPs right now. Sell limit at the 18.73.20. Stop loss at the 18.76.25, and TP at 18.54.20. This is a 6.5 R, and my risk is, let's see, about 0.75%. All right, let's do that. All right, cool. So just place this gold shorts. Listen, I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you can, please type yes on the chat. I would really appreciate it. I don't know if I'm, speaking to myself. All right. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Mads. All right, so this is my gold, possible gold shorts, right? Footsie. I am. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look for. What this possible footsie setup more in depth. So I'm looking at 3 minute chart on the footsie. The footsie. There's a ton of unmitigated, supply zones. Let's have a look, right? Because yeah, this would be the one. So looking at the FTSE, right? Definitely not trading this one, and most definitely not trading this one, right? Now, Having said that, I would put my stop losses above the structure high, which would be above these highs. Quite wide of a stop loss, but still a very nice 4.29 R on possible shorts on the FTSE. Let's wait and see what happens. What happens with gold? Oh shit! I am super allergic to bee stings, and I think that I have a bee problem in my new place. Um, there's one flying around my head right now. God damn it! I'm gonna kill it. Hold on. Die. It was a big ass wasp. All right, so gold um, about to get triggered, right? Gold about to get triggered. The FTSE. I'm going to place these FTSEs. Well, I'm not going to place these FTSE shorts just yet, right? I'm going to see how strong this move towards my entry level is. Now, gold is doing this at the moment. So waiting to get triggered on gold shorts. Let's have a look at silver. I'm going to delete everything here, remove drawings. Yeah, let me just have a look at silver. Yeah, it's hips from getting to that supply zone, which is actually around these levels here. All right. Now this short in gold is, it's a very high probability setup according to my entry model, right? Now, if gold breaks with these lows again, same thing that I always tells you, right? If gold breaks with these lows, it doesn't mean that we have missed the move. No, gold breaks with these lows, then we will look for shorts around these levels. So that's why. And the other things is this, right? If you trade the way that I trade, it's impossible to just place your orders, right? And not monitor your trades, right? That is not profitable. So I'm going to stick around. If you have any questions, guys, just go ahead and shoot on the chat. Pound yen. Yeah, that's what I told you. I mean, whenever the pound yen moves, um, like it did today, deep pullbacks are just not going to happen. And the thing is that, right? If we were to look for shorts here on the pound yen, right, where would we look for shorts? Right, in this case, let's have a look. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, this doesn't look that crazy. Hmm. So if we were to, to wait and see what the Poundian does, should it retrace back to these levels, we could be looking at 4R. So I'm going to tag it, and I am going to place an alert. So any questions, guys? Um, I've been live for 36 minutes. If I do not, if you don't ask questions or comments or share, I might just close my stream, right? These monologues are not very fun. So we have this, and that. I haven't traded DAX in a while. I'm not going to look at it because I haven't monitored it in a while. Um, I'm going to move this alert on the FTSE. Actually, just delete this. Uh, oh yeah. I don't know. There's two bees and one spider on my roof right now. Shit. So what was I going to do? I don't remember. I enjoy your analysis along with B Killing. Your live streaming is educational and entertaining. Love it. Yeah, that's what I aim for. That's what I aim for, mate. What about U.S. oil? Listen, mate, I haven't traded U.S. oil. In a while, in a ton. But yeah, we can have a look at it. All right. I don't remember what I was going to do. Mhm. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you, Matt. I was going to change my alert on the FTSE. That's right. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So right here. Yeah, right here. Right. So I have the alert on the FTSE. Um, Gold. Still chopping around those highs. Um, with the Swing Trade VIP group, we do have a very nice short on the S&P 500 running at 470 pips at the moment. Hmm. So pound yen, I have my alert on the pound yen, right? 2 minute chart, same thing. Very nice, very, very, very nice. 1 minute chart. Very nice. I have this alert on the pound yen. This could be a very nice trade. Mm. I mean, it ticks all of my, you know, my boxes when it comes to this entry model. I'm trading. I'm looking to, I am looking to get in on this, big ass short move, which is a bullish move on the Japanese yen. But of course, I'm not gonna get in right now, right? I'm looking at these weak players to get stopped out, and also I am not going to short at discount, right? So this is very good, around the 158.50 or so. Pound US dollar. Mm, all right, a pound USD. Oh, all right. So the pound USD. Here we go. Uh-uh. All right. GBP yen is in VIP group. No, no, no. Uh, the only. All right, here we go. The only order, the only order that I have sent on the VIP group, or the only order that I have live right now on my account is gold shorts. Oh, this is looking good. I mean, this is looking phenomenal. Mm, last people the lows, change your character. Yeah, let's wait and see what happens here. This reaction is going to be awesome. Oh boy. Yeah. Might have missed it. I'm gonna wait. I'm not too keen of on taking aggressive entries anymore. Even though this could have yielded a nice 3.6 R, but I am not too keen on taking aggressive entries anymore. Mm, more so because uh, right. Let's wait and see what happens here. Right, gold again. 2 minute chart, right? Are we going to chase this move? No, of course not. Of course, we're not going to chase this move. Right, just this way. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase this move, of course. Now, having said that, let's look at the 1 minute chart here in this market. Now, if this is the last sweep of the highs, here is in fact where that short idea got validated. So, a couple of things that I could do. I'm really not convinced in this, but let me just delete this, right? And this. right? Now that the short side or the downside in this market has been validated, um, hold on, let me just see. I need to gold on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, it's super weak. This, I mean, this high is not protected. It's super weak. So yeah, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not gonna, you know, try to short this market lower. Um, I'm going to, you know, hold on to my sell limits. That's fine. FTSE. We do have a couple of things going on here. I mean, we just need to be patient. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase this. I'm going to hold on to my sell limits. Yeah, most definitely. Now I might have missed this long on the pound USD. Um, let's wait and see. To keep the bees away from your house, make a mix of Dawn soap, water, peppermint oil, cinnamon, and garlic. Spray around the garden near where they might enter. Dude, I love you. I fucking love you. Thank you. Damn it. Does it work? Does that work? The thing is that I mean, I moved to to a woodsy area, right? And the cool thing about this house is that it has a ton of windows, right? So I dig to have all the windows open because it's super fresh, right? But because it's a woodsy zone, I mean, a ton of insects uh, come in, right? Right now, I'm looking at a fucking spider on the roof, but um, it's a choice, right? So I have to live with that. But the bees are really scary for me because I'm really allergic. And hearing that bzzz on the top of my head drives me crazy. And I know that they see me killing their sisters and brothers, so they're mad at me. I don't know. It's funny though. So this pound US dollar, right? I don't. I mean, let's have a look at this market because this is absolutely not crazy at all. This is a 3 minute chart. The time frame where I take my entries. And right, I'm going to delete all the drawings, right? And let's have a look. Um, yes. I'd burn my house to the ground if I had spider. Listen, they're, they're not tarantulas. Oh, they're just, wood spiders. I mean, they don't do anything. Yeah. I really don't care about spiders. So, on the pound US dollar side, right, on the 3 minute chart, um, oh yeah, let's have a look. So by eyeballing it, this would be the demand zone, right? And of course, that I always take my entries at the top of that imbalance. So I missed it. I completely and utterly missed it. Oh man, yeah. This is the thing. I wasn't prepared for the pound US dollar. Yeah, let's have a look at crude oil then. Oh boy, holy shit. Yeah, we completely and utterly missed this move made. We did. We utterly missed this move. So I'm gonna go back to gold. No, this is not an entry. Let's have a look. Nope, this is still in play. I'm gonna scrap the FTSE longs. I mean, uh, I just don't like trading the FTSE after midday London, right? But I'm gonna wait and see what happens when I get my alert gets triggered. Uh, Gold, I'm still holding this. My possible entry in gold, still holding that. Um, and the other one that I was looking possibly at was, the pound yen. I have my alert here, and I think that is about it. Mm. Quick look at some other markets. Let's have a look at the 5 minute chart just to have a look at what's going on. hmm Yeah, I got stopped out on. This is the thing, right? Yesterday I had a short on the Aussie, right? My stop losses were right, to get in on this massive move, which is the one that I was looking at. So if you are day trading, right, and if your setup is not 100% just yet, just don't trade. Pound you, yeah, I missed it. Would be up 20 pips on this. Would be, should be, right? Wow, nice short on the US dollar Swiss franc here. Nice. I wasn't looking at this market. I really don't like trading the Swiss franc myself, but this was a slam dunk setup, short. Yeah, my connection is just lagging. I am using my mobile connection, so that's the reason, mate. So you know what? I've been live for 55 minutes. I'm gonna cut my show down right now. I'm gonna come back for the U.S. Open. If you're a VIP, if you are a VIP, you're going to get updates on my trades. I have this gold, gold short, right? And still looking for those footsie, possible footsie shorts. And most importantly, this pound yen shorts looking good, actually, looking very, very good. Now, on the pound US dollar side, I completely and utterly missed this. Even though